Morning boys and girls, how we're diddling. It's Saturday morning, or late morning, probably about 12 o'clock now, so probably midday. And we've got your watch on. But today's the big drain down on the pond, so I can get that ball valve fitted. I'll just spin it around, show you how far I've got. That's my 2-inch discharge from the bottom drain, slide valve. And that's going down to the drive, end of the drive, into the gully. This is the area I've got to tackle. I've got to get that's 1.5 to 2-inch rubber fitting, so I'll do away with that. 1.5 to 1.5. So far I've got so far. I'm going to drop my phone in, so almost there. And then again, I've still got to get in there and sort that airing out. So get in there slowly but surely, and also I'm going to tidy up here. I'll take out the box filter, I'll just clean all the sponges and all the media. So can't moan, it's not raining, the sun's out. We've got lovely blue sky. There you go. Lovely. Alright, I've got as far as I want to go, water level. So get to that. Turn out of there. Got a discharge, as I said. Quite surprised, not much muck in there. I don't really do it all that often. Yeah, quite surprised with that. Wasn't much stuck in the bottom. I've just whacked on the barrel filter. It's 10,000 litre per minute vary pump, and that's running at the moment at 70%. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with that flow. Wasn't sure how far that's coming out. Once it's obviously topped up, I've got an idea of what the turn speed is. But yeah, I think I'm happy with that flow, and that's running at 70%. Yeah. Alright, first things first, health safety. Homemade knee pad, got to protect the old knees. Just take, oh sorry, take it off. What is that? 1.5 to 2-inch rubber, and luckily it's got a flange in it already. So bear in mind, safety first. Get the rubber on. Extra protection. No smutty comments. So perfect fit. I'll just push it a bit more. I might put a bit of Vaseline around these guys. Okay. So yeah. Right, let's get the Vaseline. Right, I'm leave that up there. Arms wave. Good old get it focused. Smearing. Don't want a lot. Vaseline. No one likes going in dry. Helps the fitting. And also slight leaks, drips, should prevent it. Right then, today's tip is when doing any plumbing work, make sure you got all the accessories you need, i.e. 1.5 pipe, which I haven't got, which I thought I had, but it's all 2-inch but I know I've got some on the filter box I use for the holding tank. So luckily that's going to get me out of trouble. But yeah, make sure you got everything to hand and in stock before attempting any plumbing stuff on the ponds. Right. So yeah, I managed to salvage a little piece from the filter box I use for the holding tank. So I don't need a lot. So luckily I've had that. That's going to get me out of trouble. Right, onwards and upwards. Right then, boys and girls, I've come to a stop with that ball valve. I've got a problem which I didn't think about or overseen. I'll just spin you around and show you what I got. I need to get another fitting. So yeah, this is the ball valve all connected up. What I've got is my slide valve for the bottom drain discharge. Section there, 2-inch rubber, needs to obviously connect up with that, as you can see. Well, not quite, but that's how line is. So I'm thinking rubber elbow on that, then come up and connect into that. Then gives me enough room to open up the slide valve for the discharge. And I thought it was doing so well and all, but there you go. So can't get nothing out, everything's shut, so I have to be the following weekend. Bugger. Right, just had a thought, remembered my boy's got waders for his fishing, so I'm going to stick them on, hopefully get that done nice and dry. But back in my head, I don't think so. I know I've got to get in them my shorts on in the cold water. Alright, let's give this a go. Yep. Hold it. What? Done it? Oh, it's cold. Let's see if everybody's got any weights. I'm trying to bloody feed that. landed well. Alright, good morning boys and girls. Today being Sunday, the next day. The airing is secure on that dome. I'm happy with that. That water was cold yesterday. It was very cold. Getting in there, trying to get that dome back on. That's the only thing I do have trouble with, struggling to get that dome back on. But yeah, I'm well pleased with that. So the problem I've got now is, obviously I told you before, was the plastic conduit that went on the bottom and they would turn upright, obviously to keep that air line secured and out of the way. Well, when I was in the pond trying to get the dome off, I was pulling the air ring, and what I should have been doing was, because I was on my own, what I should have been doing was allowed a load of slack, so when I was pulling the air hose, obviously it would go down the tube, and known to me to bring the air hose up, the air ring up, but obviously I didn't because I was on my own. I was pulling it, and the upright plastic conduit has come off. So basically, I've got a stick that back down there on the wall, on the pond wall. So hopefully that should then rectify all this slack floating around in the pond. So yeah, I'm pleased with that. I did have a bit of a panic last night while in bed. I thought, oh, Bobby Dazzler, where he is, where is he? He's around somewhere, I see him. I thought, what are the chances while I was in there, that was off, him going down the bottom drain and shooting down the bloody pipe. There he is, right in the corner there. So yeah, that was on my mind last night, so I'm just checking now. All the fish are there. So yeah, so I can't do nothing now till this coming weekend when I get that rubber elbow. So just want to give you a quick update on this Sunday morning. Sun's out, nice and warm. We have at the moment 14.3 outside and 14.1 in the pond. There you go, Vince, the twisted one. There are my Saracina's pictures. Load of flower buds coming up there. Now, the reason why I've had to put the mesh on there is we've got a poxy squirrel problem. I caught it the other day in there digging out all the earth, so hence that's why I've had to bloody put that round it. I hate it, bloody squirrel and all, bloody nerves. My fault, I was feeding it. Tends to come back now every day, can't get rid of the bloody thing. So yeah, that's it at the moment, guys. This will probably be it until I carry on at the weekend with the box filter. Just let it be an air pipe. Sorry about the noise. Yeah. Right. So yeah, that was handy. Remembering my boy had those waders, so I had those on at the beginning when I was in the pond trying to get the cover off the drain, but unfortunately it didn't work out wearing those when getting it back on, because basically I had to get the top half of my body in the water and it would have been waders for the water. So to take them off and jump in and become a man, face the cold water. So yeah, I'm glad I've done that airing. I should have done it last year, but dithering and hesitating. So that's done now, quite pleased with that. So all I've got to do now is put that upright with a bit of trunking with the air feed. Aero. Yeah. Just woken up, guys, sorry. So yeah, stick that trunking back onto the pond wall and thread that hair. God, come on, get with it. Feed the air hose for it. That way it should keep it all nice and taut. It's not floating around in the pond. So yeah, guys, I'll probably put this one out. Bloody spider in your face. Sorry, I'll probably put this one out on Wednesday, midweek. So this short one until I get that rubber elbow. I'm going to have a box filter up and running, hopefully next weekend. Right, that's it from me then, guys. We're going down to sunny London this afternoon to see some friends. So I'll leave that here and just say thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up and it'd be appreciated if you subscribe. Help me out quite a lot. Right then, guys, till next time, see you later.